Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. You're watching Big Fish Lad, and today, well, firstly I thought I'd do my intro on my walk in the garden because the house is in such a state because we've just received a new tank, and obviously as part of my recovery I have to do so many steps a day. So this is what I do. I've got this path and I walk up and down it, and sometimes I go out for a bigger walk, but this is my daily. I do this 4 times a day anyway. So yeah, we're going to do the intro from my back garden today. So anyway, the tank has arrived, guys, and a bit of an issue this morning because when the driver got there he was under the impression he was dropping it on my drive, but as part of the deal when I bought it I paid extra money to have it brought into the house, but only one driver turned up, so that didn't go down too well. He did it, he had all the tools to do it, but he wasn't very happy, so he just came in. The tank was on wheels and he left, but he left the tank in a place where it was really hard for us to move it, and obviously I'm out of action at the moment, so a bit of a mission this morning. So I didn't film any of that, guys, because it was just chaos in my house, to be honest. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to carry on with my walk, and then what I'll do when I finish the walk, I'll show you the tank. So see you in a mo. Okay guys, I'm on my last lap, so we're going to go in now. I'm going to come and show you the tank. Well, it's not, it's actually in cardboard. Come on, Billy, let's go in. I'll take the dog in. Let's go and have a look at the tank, guys. So there it is. That's actually the base, but again it's covered. There's the hood, and as you can see by the hood, it's the same colour as the one in the hallway. I mean, look at the state of the fish room. It's even worse now. Everything's everywhere. And this is the tank. So obviously you can't see right now, but we've got it in the back room. That's all that matters. So what's next is we're going to uncover all of it, and then we're going to set it up and we're going to paint the back of the tank. So that will probably be done today. We'll see how when we wake up in the morning as to where that's at, as to whether we've got enough paint on the back. And then what I'll do in the next part of this video, guys, is I will show you how we paint and what we use for painting it. Alright, see you in a moment. So guys, we've unboxed the tank and we've set it up. I didn't really want to put that on the video to waste stupid minutes. So what's going to happen now is Joe's going to paint the back of the tank. So this is the back end of it, and before she paints it she's just preparing. What do you do?
Cleaning with a glass cloth cleaner.
Right, so she's cleaning with a glass cloth cleaner to prepare, obviously, so when we do paint there's no bits or anything showing. As you know, Joe's painted all my other tanks and done a great job. So it is a fish room now, I think. I've not really done anything in here for a long time. Do you know what paint we're using? What paint we're using?
Acrylic, black acrylic paint.
And a roller?
Yeah.
Small roller. How many coats do you think it'll need?
I reckon maybe 4, 3, 4.
3 or 4 coats. And how long do you think it takes for one to go off?
A whole layer, probably about, you need a good hour in between, really, to let it set properly so it doesn't peel.
So we'll probably get 2 done today, and then 2 done tomorrow morning, because it's the evening here now. So 2 done tomorrow morning, and then hopefully be able to restock the tank with the Texas and the Plex tomorrow night. So yeah. So the surface is clean, and I'm just going to show you what paint we're using. And this paint was recommended by quite a lot of fish keepers that have painted the back of their tanks, so that's why we went with it. And it's just basically a small roller and a tray. So the back is done. We're going to paint. We're going to do the first coat now, guys. So the paint is in the tub, and
Takes a bit for the first one because it absorbs into the roller.
okay. Okay, let's get it on the tank. So that is coat 1 done. It's quite a thin coat. Why is it a thin coat, Joe?
Because if you put too much on the first one with it sticking on the glass, it peels off, and then when you go to put coat 2 and 3, it just means it'll stick better for me. Having done about 7 tanks, I feel like I am a bit of an expert at this now, but people might do it differently. But next time I won't use a roller, I'll use the brush. It just gives it a good base for me personally.
There you go. So we're going to let this dry. About an hour, did you say?
Yeah, about an hour.
About an hour, and we'll be back for coat 2. See you in a bit. So this is coat 2. Jo likes to use a brush. It's just the way she does it. I know that a lot of people would think she should use a roller, but she prefers to do it like this. So I'm happy with that because it comes out really good in the end. So this is coat 2. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm not going to bore you with every step of the way. We think it's going to take 3 coats. What we'll do is I will show you the tank when we've got it up and running. And all the new fish are in the tank. So like I said before, Texas cichlid, rainbow cichlids, Stolzbergi and plecos are going in there. It may even leave room for maybe 1 or 2 more fish, but we'll see. So guys, next stop, I'm going to show you with the fish and escaping. Okay, so the fish are now in the tank and all seem very happy. This is now towards the end of the day of day 2. So we did it in 2 days. Pretty good considering we've painted the back of the tank and we've done all this and to get the fish in and for him to swimming about so happy by now. Still a lot of bubbles in there, but that's fine. It was probably about 80% of new water went in. I am running the external filter that was on the last tank and the 2 sponge filters for now, see how it goes. I have got an internal filter I could add, or I could just buy another one of those external filters because the external filter says it only does up to tanks at 350 litres. So this is 450, so we'll see how it goes. Love those rainbow cichlids. They seem to be loving the room they've got in there. How good do they look? And Cichlid seems like he's happy as well. So little Stolzbergi thinks he's a rainbow cichlid, and we'll go from there. So like I said, there might be enough room to put a couple of small Central American fish in, or maybe even another decent size one. I don't know yet, guys. I've not decided. I'm just happy now that we've got Cichlid a bigger tank, because that was bothering me. But yeah, so that's it, guys. That's the new tank set up for Cichlid, and really happy with how it's turned out. He seems happy, look. So everybody's happy, and I hope you enjoyed it. What we'll do now is we'll wrap the video up, guys, because again it's going on too long for my liking. But check those rainbow cichlids out. How nice do they look? Anyway, let's wrap it up, guys. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I'm actually sat in my chair now and I'm knackered. Even though you might look like I didn't do anything, I did do a bit. Absolutely knackered. It's been brilliant though, last couple of days getting a new tank. And I wanted to show you as much as I possibly could of what it's like when you get a new tank in, without actually trying to bore you at the same time. But I think you'll agree with me that Cichlid looks a lot better in that tank. He's got a lot more room in there, and obviously it helps with the plecos as well, because there's about, I think there's about 6 plecos in there, but they're all of a decent size. But no, really happy with it, guys. Really happy with how it turned out, and that's it. That is the upgrade part 2 finished, and what more can I say, guys? But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video. See you later.